Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today. Yesterday, man, we got a movie review. Do you remember this movie? See, Tremors.
Oh,
I remember. I be referencing this movie all the time, and I always forget the name, but I reference it a lot. And sometimes people be like, "Oh, you talking about this?" And I be like, "Yeah, that movie."
I would say the name of it sounds and looks familiar.
And then they have a Tremors 1, 2, and 3. I want to say, but 1 is classic though. But I remember watching this as a kid, and I was freaked out, low key.
Let me see, and then I'll remember. I'll see. It'll jog a memory.
You think so?
Yeah, I have to see it. I'm a visual person.
Hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want the first part. You got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it in with a thumbs up.
Man, y'all continue to hit that subscribe button, man. We on the road to 300K by the end of the summer. We need y'all help getting there. Also, isn't Kevin Bacon in this? I want to say. Isn't Kevin Bacon? I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I do get it wrong, I do apologize. But it is what it is. But why she gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember that.
If I don't remember, I'll say I don't remember.
Now she goes, oh yeah. Cause honestly, if you didn't watch it growing up, especially growing up, you was the 90s baby, your parents was watching it. Mm-hmm. Your parents watched it.
Okay, let me see.
Especially on like, what's it, USA and TNT and TBS, you know, the movies used to come on. I think mainly came on USA. Remember watching movies back on USA?
Yes.
Alright, so we start off the movie with these guys peeping one of their homies on this tower, just sitting there, doing nothing. And obviously they're out here laughing, thinking my boy might be asleep. One of them goes up just to find out that this man's dead. Just look at him. And when they bring his body back, the diagnosis is this man died from dehydration, which if you didn't know could take 3 to 7 days to happen. Make sure to drink your water. So with that information in mind, this man was sitting on top of a tower 3 to maybe 7 days with a shotgun. But we cut to this foreman, he's out here working, and while doing so he peeps his sheep out here just tweaking, but he shrugs it off and gets back to work. And I kid you not.
You gonna shrug it off, see?
No, I'm gonna see what they doing, especially if it's not. Yeah, if the behavior is unusual.
Has it peaked you yet?
Not yet.
Keep out here just tweaking, but he shrugs it off and gets back to work. And I kid you not when I say this sentence. My man got ate by the ground. So as y'all can tell, something freaky is happening, because when these two are driving and stop by this guy's farm, they find nothing but sheep carcasses. God, I am sick to my stomach. And while they're looking around, they even see his head, and when they lift it up, nah, they made my man a ghost. And I'm not kidding, because what?
See that man face? See, I don't remember the first beginning. I never catch it from the very first beginning when I used to watch it on TV, because mainly you caught it as a replay on TV growing up, especially even, you know what I'm saying? Is it even on streaming services?
Let me see.
No, because you might don't look it up.
Looking it up is not.
No, yes,
okay, come on.
What happened to his eyes? And while they're driving back, they warn these construction dudes to get the hell up out of here. Something is killing everybody. But they obviously don't listen to this man. They are here like, it's me, Mario. These guys get back to work without paying those guys any type of mind, and when he starts to drill again, he drills into something and the blood starts to drip out. And whatever he drilled into obviously got mad, because that thing just started tweaking. And while the drill is running away, it ties my man up and takes him for a ride. And his homeboy peeps this and's like, Mario!
Boy, get your ass in the car and get that going. You leaving him? Nah.
I would hate to be anywhere with you.
I'm saying, are you leaving them?
No.
My man even tried to climb to help him, but just got caught in debris. We're barely 2 minutes in, and this thing already done caught 4 bodies. I'm gonna need y'all to lock in because our main characters just came back to the town to warn these guys to get the hell up out of here because they are gone. They said, nah, we're not dealing with this. But while they're driving, the road is blocked. And hold up, rewind, because I'm pretty sure I only saw 2 boulders. How are there 18 of them? But they obviously not sticking around to find out. They start to drive off, but this guy somehow managed to get stuck into something. But they eventually get out of there, and they had no choice but to go back to the town. And when they arrive, they peep the thing that they got stuck in, and oh my god, what is that? This thing looking like the 18 inches of Venom. I know Spider-Man getting PTSD right now from MJ because it's really crazy. Venom was really out here talking about some did you pray today? Did you pray today?
I'ma have to dig you down on some.
But we cut to this lovely old couple just having a relaxing night. And though I say relaxing, Grandpa over here is trying to get into them drawers. He said, I'm trying to smash. But it gets interrupted by the power going off. And Gramps goes to check on the generator. But that bit got eaten by the...
Oh, yes. Anything that vibrates, it draws them near. I forgot. So, you know, the generator is... Huh?
Oh, nothing.
You still like, have I seen this? Have I seen this?
I feel like I have. Like, I have memories going through my head, but then, like, they'll come and go.
Ground. And not gonna lie, I hate this about people. Because she really came here talking about some... You sure this is where it was? Bruh! Where could I have moved it? Are you stupid? Like, I'm sorry, Grandma. Do you not see the wire that's going into the ground? Like, use your eyes. Out here asking me obvious questions like I'm sleeping and somebody come in my room and asking about some, yo, you asleep? Well, not anymore. And while he's trying to pull it out, it just gets spat out, just flying. And when Grandma is obviously trying to...
Look at her, see, she said, now you want me to be Inspector Gadget, but now you see this shit get spit up. You like, we gotta go. We should have been gone. We should let them, you know. You would have been the type to try to send me to go see what's going on. Back go see what. Nah, see, look on here, go. Look, baby,
No, I ain't that. No, I ain't gonna send you out like that.
Just get spat out, just flying. And when Grandma is obviously trying to run away, this man is really trying to find a scientific explanation to why this happened. Gramps, run. I do not care if Toph Bay phone is the reason behind this. Brother, I'm out of there. And she's still pleading with this man that they should get out of here and listen to what he says.
Something like natural gas or a geyser, they stink like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, Grandma. You done married a stupid nigga. And the ground ends up sucking this man in and taking him down. And honestly, I don't even feel bad. This man literally asked for his death. And Grandma runs into the car, realizes she doesn't have the key, starts to lock the doors, and she honestly had to accept her death because this thing actually had IQ and started to dig around the car, sucking it in. Pause. And yeah, that's 2 more bodies on the list. And
see, we 5 minutes in.
I said I feel like I do remember this.
But you still, but it ain't no.
I hate it.
And when we cut back to the townspeople, they find out that they have no way of contacting the outside world outside of their town, and they are basically stuck here. But they figure out a plan. Since they can't escape with their cars, they're gonna have to take the horses, and these 2 take one for the team and ride out of there to find help. And while they're riding, their horses come to a stop, and they are shook from something. So they pull out the Glock, but one of the horses fall off and the other one runs away. And while they were standing there, the ground starts to move up, and when they move out the way, this... What the flip is that? Bro shoots at it, but it doesn't even work, so they just started to skedaddle out of it. But this thing was hot on their tail, and look at the way they're running. Look, if this was me, you finna see me running like these. They try to jump over, but just end up getting stuck in here, and when they turn around, this thing then killed itself by hitting the cement wall. Stupid!
I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
And while they're celebrating, Shorty just pops out of nowhere and they start to dig for this thing, and look at it. To all the people that are eating while watching this video, I am so sorry. They end up getting back to the town and explain that these things are attracted to vibrations on the ground, meaning any type of noise, even if you could be walking, they know where the hell you are. Even with this information, this idiot is out here
my
walking
gosh.
outside, bouncing his basket.
And dribbling basketball.
Yes.
You know that motherfucking bing,
Yes.
bing.
But I remember now. I remember
6
now.
minutes in, let's get it.
Basketball, my dog.
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
They come outside from hearing him scream and just look at him. Oh.
I'm gonna cry.
The monster pops out of nowhere and they all just started to scatter out of there. And when we cut to outside, old girl is bouncing on her pogo stick, and this thing obviously starts to chase her,
Take her.
but Buddy tries to save her and shoves her out the way. So the mom and the girl run in the house, and Buddy is on top of this truck, and he tells them to get the hell up out of there because a second one starts to chase them.
A few moments later.
But while all that is happening, this machine starts to make a whole bunch of noise, and when they unplug it, it was too late because this thing eats my boy over here. R.I.P. Unk. Look at him. I'm crying. They couldn't find a black.
Do you know
It's
this?
my boy over here. R.I.P. Unk. Look at.
You don't remember this man? The Three Little Ninjas. That was their granddad.
Oh, that's him.
His grandpa.
okay.
Not Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, the
It's
three. Yes, I know the one you say you want them to make a.
Yeah. So now do you remember him? I don't know his name though.
I don't know his name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you
Everybody
say
knew
that.
him and Mr. Miyagi back in the day. Them
Yeah.
the only two old Asian men they ever used.
at him. I'm crying. They couldn't find a black person to cast, so they said, you know what? We'll kill the Asian instead. And with these things finding a way to dig through the ground, they end up on the roof. They managed to communicate to their homeboys that these things are coming to their direction and they don't know nothing that's going on. So while they're frantically looking around, this thing just booms out of nowhere into their house. So while everybody think they did, they just started to light it up. Even brought out the big boy and just
on.
and they managed to kill it. That's the second one down. We up. But while these boys are on the roof, they start to figure out that they can't stay here for any longer because these things are getting smarter by the second.
Look
Out
at the
here
babies.
shaking the house, trying to hear if there's anybody in there. That's crazy IQ. So Pablo
It is
over
crazy
here puts
IQ.
on the tractor so these things can chase after it. And with that opportunity taken, they start to pull the cat, putting everybody on here so they can drive off towards the mountains. The only way of escaping. While they're driving, they get sunk into the ground because these things managed to set up an entire trap for them. Do y'all realize how smart these things are? And they end up on this rock, and I want you to peep what this guy says.
So you two screw-ups hold us way the hell out here?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Did this man seriously just blame them for this? How is it their fault? And I'm not even gonna talk about the wife because when she comforts him, she literally talking about they think they know everything. My dog, y'all don't know anything about these things. We've experienced. Oh my God. Somebody hold me back, bro. Somebody hold me back. I'm not in the mood today. Please, somebody hold me back. But after sitting on there for 2 hours, they figure out a plan to go fishing. He lights up the bomb, throws it, and starts to pull it. And when it eats it, and you might think the last one is easy. No, this one is even smarter than the rest. Because when they do the exact same thing, it eats it, but then spits it out, and the bomb lands on the rest of the bombs. And while they run back, they come to an absolute halt because this thing is right in front of them. But they figure out a plan. Buddy over here starts to run and his homeboy chases after him. And they end up on this ledge and he starts to light the bomb. And just when it gets close enough, throws it to scare this beast. And it goes even faster and they all jump out the way, sending that boy hurtling down. Now, what was the lesson of this movie?
Pray today. Cause if you did it, I'ma have to dig you down on some gangster shit.
The mode tryna fuck me on the first link. Tell me take it slow. I be running out the back by the time they at the door.
So do you remember it now?
Yeah. Bits
Also,
and pieces, but yeah, it took me a while.
Cause I was like, that's one of the joints that you used to always watch on like the weekend, or you staying home from school, it'd be on TV. See, y'all don't know nothing about that. We ain't
You
have
stay home from school all the time.
all the time. No, I used to get suspended, so I was at home.
Every chance I got you, I was sick.
I got suspended, so you know what I'm saying.
Ma,
I got suspended every year, every school year. I was
Go
suspended.
to
So
the office, calling home. Come get me. I'm ready to go.
You trash. You one of them kids.
Yeah, I was.
But no, I used to stay suspended all the time. So yeah, I was at home. You know what I'm saying? Get my TV in. We ain't had the internet, y'all. Damn, that sounds so old. But the internet ain't even been around like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the internet went around like that, y'all. We couldn't hop on social media and all that. You know what I'm saying? You had to watch TV or hop on the game.
Yeah, hop on the game. Go outside.
No, you can't be outside if you at home. Ain't nobody else outside.
Oh, you saying staying home from school?
Yeah, or getting suspended. You don't know nothing about getting suspended.
Oh, yeah, I ain't never got suspended. I ain't about that
You don't
life.
know about that. Hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it. I ain't seen Tremors in a while, though, man. It's been a minute. But let us know again in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Tierna Ho.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my power.